Hello, and welcome back to the Bookathon. Today I want to talk to you about something that has to do with all direct sales in general, and of course, Pampered Chef in particular. They say that sometimes direct sales can feel like a roller coaster ride. You know, we go out, we book a few shows, we're all excited, going up the roller coaster, and then all of a sudden a host gets sick or their kid gets sick and they can't have their show at their scheduled time. And then we're down in the dumps. We have $1,000 or $1,500 party, and then we have a show that barely qualifies. But guess what? We don't have to ride the roller coaster. We can train ourselves to take the emotions out of the ups and downs. And all of a sudden, the tracks even out, and you realize it's not really a roller coaster. It's a train, and we can drive that train. How we feel about our business does not have to depend on our last host or our last few shows or the last consultant that we signed. Our success is not dependent on our family support. It's not dependent on where we live. It doesn't matter how much money people that we know have. It's not dependent on how many people we know or on the ages of our kids or even the support we get or don't get from our spouse or significant other. Most of this business, 90%, is in our heads. It's about what we believe. If you ever go to a national conference, I guarantee you there'll be someone up on that stage who's being recognized for something absolutely amazing. And it turns out they have the same struggles that you might be having right now. And what's the difference? Often, it's belief. If you have been involved in any trainings that I've led, you've probably heard about the belief circle. But I'll review it just in case. The belief circle tells us this. At the top of the circle is our belief. Over here is our actions. Over here is the results. And basically what it tells us is that our beliefs, to a great degree, determine the actions we take. The actions we take, to a great degree, determine the results we get. And the results we get, to a great degree, determine our belief again. So have you ever heard that quote from Henry Ford, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right? Well, it's true. And we can often recognize the power of belief and the power of a lack of belief when we're working with our hosts. Think about it. When you're talking to a super excited host who loves our products and believes our parties are super fun, and of course everyone they know is going to want to come, you get excited, right? You know, I got a hot host. This is awesome. Because what do these hosts do? They invite everyone, men, women, young, old, people who love to cook, people who hate to cook, people who love to party. They're so excited, they just invite everyone. When they have a friend who says they can't afford to come, those hosts say, oh my gosh, you don't have to buy a thing, just come for the fun. And you know what? You might think about having a party of your own because you'll get free stuff. And if you book, I'll come and I'll maybe bring some people who can't make it to my party. It'll be great. You get it, right? Their heartfelt enthusiasm that stems from a firm belief in our products and our party comes through, and they tend to have great parties. Then there's those hosts without the belief. They say they're over-inviting, but often they are prejudging. Oh, I just know the people from work aren't going to want to come all the way to my house. And how do they know this? Because they went into work and they said, hey guys, I'm having a Pampered Chef party, but I doubt you guys wanted to come because I know I live really far and you've probably all been to Pampered Chef parties before, right? Then they say they're working on outside orders, but all they did was sort of plop a catalog at the coffee maker and assume that because no orders were there, that nobody wanted anything. They say they're reaching out to remind people about the party, but all they're doing is, maybe a post on Facebook or a group text. Both hosts have the same opportunity. Their belief determines what they do with that packet, that show packet that we give them, and all the ideas that we share with them. And the same is true with our business. We all start with the same kit. Our hosts who do not have the belief often think that they are doing what that host who has the belief is doing. But we know better. We can see it so clearly, but they can't. their belief is so ingrained that they often can't see that they're in their own way. And sometimes the same is true with us. So, how do we get off that roller coaster and start driving the train? How do we train ourselves to be like that $1,000 host when it comes to our business? Well, I have a few suggestions for you. And the next couple of assignments are going to be focused on training our brain for success. So today, what I want you to do is make a list of 20 reasons why you love the Pampered Chef, why you are with the Pampered Chef. You might be thinking to yourself, why 20? Well, usually the first few are easy to come up with. Oh, I love the products. The parties are fun. The hours are flexible. Money's good. So the first 5 to 10 reasons will probably be easy. But the next 5 to 10 are going to make you really dig deep, probably. They might even make you cry. Hopefully, they'll make you absolutely fall in love with your business if you need to. Hopefully, they'll either connect you or maybe reconnect you with your why. And hopefully, they'll make you appreciate what you have and be super excited about where you can go. So write out your 20 reasons. I want you to write them out in your own handwriting. Okay? Then take a picture of it and post it in the comment section under this video. And when you do that, you'll get another ticket into the drawing. Talk to you tomorrow.